Fall is here, even though it's still about 200 degrees in Florida. Let's get into this fire lasagna soup recipe. It's super easy and it took under an hour to make. First, you're gonna start off with your ricotta spread. I used about a little bit under the whole container, so I'll probably say like 10 to 13 ounces because this container is like a 15 ounce. I added some Parmesan cheese and I'm gonna add some Italian cheese, some fresh parsley, and I'm gonna season with some sea salt, some garlic powder, some onion powder, Italian seasoning. And no, I didn't measure. I usually don't measure what I'm making when I'm making my food because I just know what to add, how much to add. So just go with your heart. Go with what your ancestors tell you. And just remember, you can always put in, but you can't take out. So add slowly and taste it to make sure it's to your liking. Mix everything together and adjust your seasoning. When it's to your liking, go ahead and put it in the fridge and we're gonna start with our soup. So I went ahead and I put my bell peppers and my onions, my Italian turkey sausage, and my ground turkey. Both the meats were a pound each. I also added some olive oil and some garlic to the pan, and I'm gonna go ahead and season chicken bouillon, some complete onion powder, paprika, garlic powder, and I use some Kinder's buttery garlic and herb. That's my favorite. Of course, you need some Italian season, and you're gonna always make sure you taste it after it's cooked. Taste the meat to see if it's to your liking. I also would have added some ground basil if I had it, but I didn't have none. But I used the Bertolli tomato and basil pasta sauce, so it brought that basil flavor that I was looking for. And the same exact seasonings I added to the meat, I'm gonna add after I add the broth and the pasta sauce. I added a full container of chicken broth, a full container of pasta sauce, and I filled that pasta jar with water. I let it come to a boil. Then I added about 1/4 cup to half cup of half and half. I added 8 to 10 broken up pieces of lasagna. Last time I made this, I used the Better Goods rigatoni pasta and it was really good as well. I let it come to a boil. Then I added some Italian cheese. You want to make sure the flavors, get well incorporated. Don't add certain ingredients too fast because you want the flavors to marry together. And I also did add about a tablespoon of sugar. So making the soup should take about 30 to 45 minutes. As you can see, I added some Better Goods cheese as well. I really love that cheese. And while all that was cooking, I went ahead and I made me some cheesy garlic bread, which was the perfect addition to this dish. When the lasagna noodles was fully cooked, I went ahead and I put my bowl together. Y'all see that? That look good. Go ahead and add your ricotta as much as you like. Top it off with some parsley or whatever topping that you would like to add. You see that? 10 out of 10. So easy to make, under 1 hour, and you could switch it up, change it up however you like. You can add whatever type of cheeses you like. You can make it with whatever type of meats you like. You can add pepperoni. You could do regular Italian sausage, however you like it. This is the perfect fall dish to make for your family or for yourself. It's quick, easy, and delicious. We're making our food at home. We're not spending $30 at no fast food or no restaurant.